So in a previous video, we talked about how powerful Goku Mid's Spirit Bomb is at max power, using the Give Me Energy ability 3 times, against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Typically, this does one-shot a character, so without any enhancements, this would defeat Gogeta with one hit. But if Gogeta has the ability Master Roshi's Training, which gives him a 5 gauge health bar, the Spirit Bomb at full power almost depletes Gogeta's health bar, but only to the last level. Then the other day I thought, what if it's against a beam struggle? So I had Gogeta use his Big Bang Kamehameha times 100, and this obliterates him. One shot KO. Doing this against the Kinkai training skill? No. But then I thought, what if I use it against myself? What if I had failed against the beam struggle and Gogeta used a Uno reverse playing card? Of course this would annihilate me with only a base setup. But if I gave Goku Mid the Kinkai training skill, for some reason, it doesn't have as much as effect on me as it would have had against Gogeta. And my health gauge before wasn't even as high as Gogeta's. And then I thought, what if you do 2 Spirit Bombs at the same time? And unfortunately I couldn't have that same health gauge as Gogeta with Goku, but this was the damage number against Gogeta, and this was the damage against Goku with 2 Spirit Bombs. As you can see, this would have destroyed Gogeta if he was on the other end. But what if we skip ahead to the good part and just give Goku Mid the ability enhancement Super Up times 3? With no need for a beam struggle, this obliterates Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with one hit, even with the Master Roshi training and even with King Kai's training. But what if we beef up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta even more? And we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta do the fusion dance, both with King Kai's training on their side, giving them a massive whopper of a health gauge. But even with the Super Up times 3 ability, this may not get him in one shot, but at least it'll give you an even playing field. But if you manage to do a beam struggle with Gogeta and win, it will give you a better chance. But we're trying to one-shot this guy. We need a better chance. Believe it or not, we can beef up the Spirit Bomb even more. If you go to Data Center and go to Password Input Screen and type in this password, you get a very powerful Goku Mid with abilities that you don't really get in the base game. So if we go to Password Character, pull Goku Mid into the fight, and this does an even greater damage than before. Unfortunately, what's really weird is that even if you do a beam struggle, it doesn't do extra damage. And I've tested this multiple times. But something that I noticed is that the Spirit Bomb is more powerful on another map that's not on Earth. It should be important to point out that this Goku does have one of the abilities that makes this possible. But the strongest map to use the Spirit Bomb on is on Namek. This one-shots Gogeta into oblivion, which is honestly insane. So my best advice is that if you want to use the Spirit Bomb, just completely obliterating your opponent, do it on Namek. But what if we use the same method on Gogeta? I have the special password versions of these characters, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Have them fuse. How big is their health gauge, and can we one-shot it? Okay, I didn't think so.